dream about her, she rings my bell. I got gym class in half an hour while she rides. Two kids and two sides, but she doesn't know who I am. And she doesn't give a damn about me. So come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. No. Her boyfriend's named Dave. He brings a gun to school and he'd simply kick my ass if he knew the truth. He lives on my block and he drives and I ride, but he doesn't know who I am. And he doesn't give a damn about me. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. No. Oh yeah, she doesn't know what she's missing. Oh yeah, she doesn't know what she's missing. I feel like one night and I am low. Lo and behold, she's walking over to me. This must be fate. My lips start to shake. How does she know who I am? And why does she give a damn about me? Say, come on, come on, come on. I got some tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday. Don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby, like you. No, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby, like you.
Welcome to Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Bodi Pozi comedy. Please welcome to the stage, Derek Dozier.
Comedy time! Welcome to Stab Comedy Theater on Broadway, Sacramento, streaming live to the interwebs. Thank you so much for coming out to Bodi Pozi Comedy. This is a show where we do comedies at you. We're also going to tell some stories. This show is for telling stories and getting to know people and getting to know what they've been through. I'm a medium gay person. I started being medium gay a long time ago, but I really didn't know. I didn't know I was medium gay or a queer person. Like, I didn't realize it. Really, it was funny because the other kids at school realized it before I did. Like, oh, look at that queer. Oh. How did they know? The bishop at the Mormon church I was going to also had heard, Derek, have you had gay sex things? He asked me in a dark room with just the two of us. I still don't know why, I mean, now I know he was coming on to me. We also, we're here to learn about what people's ethnicity has led them to in their perspective of reality. That can color things. I'm medium brown. I came to be medium brown because two prison guards fell madly in love. Two prison guards loved each other so much, they decided, let's make some children to hate at home. They wanted to bring some of their work home with them. Overachievers. This is a show for you to get to know more about yourselves by getting to know some of my friends. I realized that I was non-binary because I was scrolling through Instagram, and I'm seeing these women, thin women, beautiful, chubby women with thigh gap. And I realized, more than I wanted any genitals, I really just wanted that gap between my legs, right at the top, like a keyhole. I would feel pretty like that, On this show tonight, my very good friend Dan and I put this show together for you. My good friend Mel Ford is gonna be up here doing jokes at you. On this show tonight, we got Dan Rodriguez, who's super funny. I just met Martinez, and I'm thrilled to introduce you to her. Thank you so much for coming here and being involved in the show tonight. There's gonna be magic this evening, and you deserve it. Thank you for coming out, and it is my pleasure, my honor to bring up my good friend and buddy. Thank you for doing this show with me. Dan, I'm so excited to have you. Give it up for Dan Smith.
Got the split ramp tonight. Trick ramp. I nailed it, though. I nailed it. How you guys doing? Yeah. Hey, you know what? If I can get up here and be a stand-up comedian, you guys can do better than that. Make some fucking noise. Come on now. There we go. That's better. I'm Dan, the can't stand-up comedian. Tell you guys a little bit about myself. My pronouns are he, him, and hot rod. I've been in a wheelchair for my whole life. When I was younger, when I was a kid, one of my biggest dreams growing up was to compete in the Paralympics someday. Now, I never got there as an athlete, but I did go as a spectator one time. And, I was going to tell you guys about my favorite sports that I saw while I was there. But I figured instead of telling you, I'm going to show you, okay? So I'm going to act out 3 sports. And when you know what I'm doing, you just yell it out. All right, so here's the first one. Basketball, that one's easy. Wheelchair basketball. All right, here's the second one. That would be the wheelchair hurdles. All right, last one. Here we go. Swimming. That swimming is an excellent guess, but no. Actually, the answer we were looking for is drowning. Yeah, you can't swim in a wheelchair. Like I said, I've been in a wheelchair for my whole life. I have a birth defect. It's called spina bifida. Now, there are 3 different types of spina bifida. There's occulta, meningocele, and myelomeningocele. Myelomeningocele is the most severe form, and that's the form I have. Because, you know what? If you're going to commit to something for your whole life, you're going to go all in or you're going to get the fuck out. But it's okay, though, because I like telling people that I have myelomeningocele because it doesn't really sound like I have a disability. Sounds like I have a ninja seal. And my ninja seal's name is Milo. Come on, Milo the ninja seal? Ah, whatever. It's funny to me. So anyway, so yeah, I was born in a wheelchair. No, wait, okay, I wasn't born in a wheelchair. Jesus Christ, that would have sucked for my mom. Leaving little tiny tire tracks in her badge on the way out. Ugh. Although, you know, I was a really quick birth. I mean, once the doctor finished building the ramp, I just shot right out. You know, I'm having a rough morning this morning. I got up and I got on my shower bench and I'm sitting there sudsing up, just minding my own business. And all of a sudden, the leg on my shower bench just snapped right off. Boom, down I went. So that's what I needed, one more bum leg. And then I went out and I made some breakfast. I made eggs, and it turned out they were runny. And you know, I just really hate runny eggs because you know I don't appreciate it when my breakfast tries to show me up. I also like it when I don't fuck up punchlines. Let's see. I'm in 2 months. 2 months from now, I will be 3 years sober. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. You know what, though? I had to quit drinking because if I had gotten one more DUI in this thing, my wheels were going to get impounded. Talk about a pub crawl. Hey, I'm having a hard time with it, though. You know, all those meetings are all downstairs in church basements. You know, they're all 12-step programs. We need a program with a ramp. ADA compliant AA. What else do I want to say about it? I'm gonna end on this. My wife and I, we've been married for 15 years now. Thank you, appreciate that. You know, 15 years later, people still ask me, "Hey, is your wife in a wheelchair too?" I don't go around asking you guys, "Hey, so does your spouse also ask really fucking stupid questions?" No, she's not in a wheelchair. She has a fetish for them. My lady likes her role play. All right, I'm going to bring up your first comedian for the night. Please give a warm welcome to your first comedian, David Rodriguez.
Give it up for Dan again. Dan the man. Dan's a really good guy. Dan, we went to preschool together. We did. Yeah, man. Yeah, Dan's a good guy. Honestly, every time I look at Dan, man, always good times with him. I saw him outside earlier. He said he needed help with his wheelchair, and I didn't know what to do. So I just ran in here to get some help, but I forgot he was out there, so... Shout out to Dan. Honestly, I thought this said the Holocaust. I don't know if you guys can see what this says. It says the Holographic University. I thought it said the Holocaust University. I was like, why would they have that here? Right? You know, I did that same joke here last time, and it did way better. It would, yeah, did way better. All right, I'll end on this. Thought that was a toucan for a second. but this place is called Stab, so it's knives, right? Get it? Was that good? Nice. You taking photos of me? Hell yeah. Respect. So you're from Sac City? Oh, sorry. You know, I was gonna apply there. Yeah, but then I just I heard some things about that place. Isn't there like a train station that goes like right through it? Yeah. Oh wow, that's pretty scandalous to me, to be honest. Did I use that word correctly? No. What does scandalous mean again? Thanks. Shocking? All right. All right, what am I going to talk about? Sac City? Sac City, huh? Sac State. Hornets. Did you ever have a class in Capistrano Hall? I'm actually from San Juan Capistrano, so it's a city. So that hall means a lot to me. I go to UC Davis. No offense, not trying to. I'm actually graduating with 2 degrees. Yeah, my first degree is in psychology, and I also got a second degree, charged for burglary. So, tried stealing from the library, but they didn't really like that, you know. What's your major? All 3 say it at the same time. Let me guess your major. Shoot. What's your last name? Wait, what are you? Chrysanthemum? Oh, Basanson. Oh, shoot, I'm around you. That's my friend. All right, is environmental science, right? Oh, so that's right. All right, I'll take that. Oh, yeah. What are your mascots again? The Hornets. I'm wearing a Hogwarts shirt. What the hell? I thought it would look nice, but this is where I go to school. Jeez. Hogwarts school. Yeah, man, this is body positivity, man. Body positivity show. I have some friends that are really attractive. Like, they shower every day. They use lotion. Like, you could tell you're the ugly friend if you're always the cameraman. Oh, jeez. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, shoot. Wait. I did not mean that. No. Shoot, I forgot. All right, so yeah, just if she wasn't here, yeah, you can always tell your ugly friend. Oh my! You can always tell your ugly. Dude. Yeah, a couple months ago, I was at an open mic, and my lip touched the mic, and I was the 38th performer. Dude, it was nasty, man, but I still consider that my first kiss. So. That night, I pretty much tasted every sack comedian. Tasted like COVID. But yeah, no, I think, what was I going to say? You could tell your ugly friend if you're always the cameraman, right? Because you'll be like, hey, Ryan, can I be in the picture? Nah, bro, your phone's better. You take better pictures. It's like, screw you, Ryan. But you're right, I guess. I've been watching the Night Stalker series on Netflix a lot. The Night Stalker series. Anybody heard of him? Yeah. No? Well, he's a serial killer in the LA greater area. What does greater area mean? In LA, he was a serial killer there. And, I realized I can never be a serial killer. I look nothing like a serial killer. I'm more of a, are you serious? You're a killer? What do you kill? The vibe? Relax, whorehead Dahmer. Because I'm Mexican, get it? Yeah. Yeah, you know, Jorge. It's like George. Yeah. What did you call me? What did you say? Sorry. My bad. Yeah, you know, I'm a Mexican man. Any Mexicans in here? Really? Oh, what part? Wow, so you're like what, a ninth? Northwestern? Wow. Wait, the college, or what are you talking about? Well, hey, respect. You know, I love Mexicans. I'm Mexican. Mexican. But yeah, you know, I'm from the South. I'm from Elk Grove. No, I'm from Orange County, and you know, I had a lot of friends that were. Well, I had some family that lived like in South Central LA, and that was kind of like the hood. And you know, I learned that there's some things you shouldn't do when you're in the hood. Like I was walking through LA, and I heard a flock of birds chirping, so I chirped back. I was like, a flock of fools came out. I did not know that was a gang call. Yeah, man. I thought I heard a bald eagle. No, it was bald Emilio. Dude, like 6 fools came up to me. Dude, I honestly, I thought I was gonna get jumped, but thankfully I just got robbed. They took all my fidget spinners. Thought I heard a robin, but I just got robbed by the homie Lil Rob. Today wasn't a good day. Get it? Because it was like it wasn't a good day, or it was a good day. Yeah. I think I got the light, so I have to end on a really strong joke. Shoot. Did I do the Holocaust one already? Jeez. Oh, this one's kind of gross. I'm pretty bad at dating. You know, I noticed I treat my dates like my job. I always show up late and finish early. I can only do part-time, not full-time. I get bad customer service. Good thing my boss is not here to hear that, because I'm supposed to be at work right now. So, but yeah, my name's Dave Rodriguez. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate your time.
Give it up one more time for George. David Rodriguez, everybody. I'm going to use this microphone now because David licked the other one. But the rest of you comedians, go ahead and use it. You know. I'm going to bring up your next comedian. The first time I've heard to the Bodi Pozi show. Please give a warm welcome to Maritza Filson. Yeah.
So on Tuesday, I woke up to a text from David, my very good friend. He's like, "Can you do this show?" And I said, "Yes, please." He said it had to be about body positivity, so that's what I wrote about. So body positivity, that's like a thing that's so unfamiliar to me because I was born hating myself, hating my body, you know, as one does. Took a lot of growth, starting to love myself now, which is awesome. I was born with this really, really big birthmark on my upper thigh. And it like growing up with that, going to the pool, it was like, she got shit on her leg. Oh no, damn. But yes, no. My mom, she always told me, she's like, God kissed your thigh, so you could tell the difference between left and right, because it's on my left leg. I'm like, okay. First of all, why is God like touching my inner thigh? Like, shit's weird. And like, why did you have to like make it so like fucking brown and like ugly and shit like that? Shit's got white hairs coming out of it. Shout out to my birthmark. Yeah. So body positivity. If you asked my 7-year-old self what that meant, I'd say that's like a test you go take at the doctor's and like confirms whether you have a body or not. Body positive, yeah, shit checks out. Body negative, something's wrong. You just have no body. So I was like a fucking idiot when I was a kid, obviously. Speaking of only having things on your left side, I thought Lance Armstrong was in trouble because he only had one testicle. Not the doping. Thought it like made him more aerodynamic or something. That's how he got so fast. I thought all bald people had cancer. And I'd go to like people up in Walmart and be like, damn, so sorry for your loss. So sorry for your future loss. You know, like I had a friend and her dad was bald. I was like, your dad's gonna die soon. She's like, oh my God, what? I'm like, he has cancer. Better start making that meth, Becky. Shout out to Walter White. Yeah. My dad also worked in corrections, Nevada corrections, for 28 years. My only experience with that is that he's a piece of trash. Fuck my dad. Super duper racist. Fuck you, Tim. What if he was on Twitch right now? Damn, that bitch looks familiar. But my dad, he talked about O.J. Simpson a lot, enough to the point that I thought they were friends. I was like, damn, that's so cool that my dad knows this guy. He did meet him once, because my dad almost became the warden of the prison out in Lovelock, Nevada. I don't know. I thought O.J. Simpson invented orange juice, and I was like, that's really cool of him. Thank you for the juice. Yeah. Having a racist father did a lot to me as a kid. I thought interracial marriage was forbidden. So when my mom's Lithuanian friend married a man from India, I remember going up to them. I'm like, damn, y'all, that's not allowed. Don't let my dad see, he'll put you in prison. Proudly engaged to a Lebanese man, so done a lot of unlearning. My lip just touched the mic. I am so sorry. Things I do. Yeah, again, I guess this is more I hate my dad set. Fuck Tim. I thought everybody had a Confederate flag in their garage growing up. My dad's from Long Beach, California. So, who knows? It's not heritage, it's just racism. Growing up, there's only 3 political parties. Conservatives. I remember wearing a little I Miss Reagan pin. I do not miss Reagan. Fuck that guy. I remember there's the Democratic Party. I remember coloring pictures of Obama. My dad would be like, you're going to hell for that. I'm like, no, this is my 2nd grade homework. And the third one, which my parents talked about a lot, the lesbians, for whatever reason. Lesbian political party. I'd vote a lesbian into office. So I thought all 50 states were in the state of Nevada. Just doesn't make sense. Because it's like you just like keep driving and somehow you're in California now. You keep driving and you're in Idaho now. Then like I'd look at a map and I'd be like, this just doesn't make any fucking sense. What? Yeah. Growing up, I thought I had straight hair. I thought it was just really frizzy because of the humidity. I grew up in a desert, never got above 15%. Yeah, but now I'm like still trying to work on my hair. Still working on it, still trying to figure out what to do. But yeah, no, body positivity in conclusion. It's a thing, it exists. Be positive with your body. It exists.
Fuck Tim! Maritza Felston, everyone. And Maritza, I'd like to thank you and Lance Armstrong for the great idea on how I can go faster in my wheelchair. Yeah. Anyway, you guys ready for your next comic? Yes. Coming to the stage next, we've got Mel Ford.
Hi. So Derek did not bring me on this show because I am a stand-up comic, because I am not a stand-up comic. What? But he did bring me on this show. Sorry, they brought me on this show. What a fucking hypocrite. Look at that. But they did bring me on this show because I used to be a big whore. Yeah. So I have some stories about that. You want to hear about that time I put my hand inside another person? Yeah, cool. So who here knows about kink.com? You vanilla freaks. Yeah, okay, so kink.com used to be like where you would go to watch like anything kinky. Like it was just like your not your piss stuff. Why was that my first example? But like your fuck wrestling and your lesbian domination and your fucking machines. And my favorite was public disgrace, which is where somebody would get fucked in front of a bunch of people. And I'd be like, yeah, I wish that were me. And so I ended up on like a list, right? And so I got to go to a shoot, not as the star, but like as one of the like audience people, right? And I was just like, yeah, one step closer to my dreams. And my friend and I, like, we got dressed up real nice and did our makeup, and then we drove out to San Francisco. Since you don't know, I have to inform you, there is a building in San Francisco called the Armory. It used to be like a World War II armory, and then it was a giant fuck castle owned by kink.com. So we got to go to the Armory. It was like already super cool, right? And then they bring us down into the basement, and we're like filling out all this paperwork, and this person is coming through, and she's like, you can do one of two things. You can either drink all of the alcohol you want, we have an open bar, or you can touch the model. That's as detailed as they got. And I was like having like a sober phase at that point. So I was just like, I guess I'll touch the model. Like naively just like, I guess I'll tweak a nipple, whatever. Forgetting that I had done all my makeup. I was wearing a nice dress. I put a bunch of effort in how I look, right? So we get in, and like not only is there just like an adorable girl that we're all gonna watch get absolutely railed, but the dom is a woman that I've had a crush on since I was 15 years old. Because I've been watching this for like 10 years at this point because nobody monitored my internet usage as a child. And so I'm just like, oh my God, this is the best day of my life. I get to watch Lorelei Lee and another woman. This is gonna be incredible, right? And so, but then like the shooting starts and they just keep pulling me into stuff. They're just like, hey, would you like to finger her? And I'm like, okay. And then they're like, hey, just hold her. And they like throw her in my lap, and this guy's just like pounding her. I've just realized we're on Twitch. Hi, hello. Sorry. But yeah, just going at it like into me, and I'm just like, holy shit, this is the closest I've been to somebody fucking someone other than me. This is interesting. And then what we're here for, right? So they lay her on the floor, and somebody's like, who wants to come up? And it was like a really like hesitant, kind of shy group of people. Why are you here then? But so I was just like, okay, I guess I'll go up, right? Not realizing where it was going, right? And so I'm like, you know, I'm doing the thing, right? I'm self-conscious, I'm on Twitch. And then she's like, do you know how to fist? And I'm like, no. And she's like, that's okay. I can teach you. So, like, just, I don't know, like just think of somebody that you had a crush on as a teenager, like teaching you how to just do anything to somebody else, let alone. Yeah, and so she did, and you just, you know, and it's like the motion, and then and then yeah, that's the time I put my hand inside of a stranger. I never knew her real name. I've never seen her since. The sluttiest thing I've ever done. I didn't get paid. That's my one regret. But yeah, I think that's my time. So thank you for listening to my.
Mel Ford, everybody. Sorry, I'm gonna need to collect myself. I'm just thinking about my my teenage crush teaching me how to fist someone. Something I never thought I would think about. Anyway, ready for your next comic? I need to look at my list. Sorry. Okay. There's only 6 comics. 5. Anyway, your next comic coming from Africa. Please welcome Lulu Abel.
From Africa, but tonight I came in from Concord. Yeah, I promised myself if I came on the stage that I wouldn't touch the mic with my lip. So we're gonna see how that goes. Hey, I learned something today. That's crazy. You was talking about your dad problems. I didn't know white people had like father issues. Like I didn't know that was a thing. Like, excuse my ignorance, but you know, hey. I thought that was just a black thing, but I know my dad. I'm not black, in fact. Like, I'm 100% melanin. That's what I am. I'm not black. What's that? Nah, but I'm Lulu. I love how everyone was surprised when he said Lulu and I showed up. You know, I get that a lot. I feel like my dad's like a visionary. You know, like. If he would have named me like, you know, Mutombo or some typical name, like, you know, it would have been hard for me in America to get a job or whatnot. Like, you know how many jobs I've had just because my name is Lulu? One man thinking I'm like some short, cute Asian until I show up 6'6" with an accent. Yo, Lulu? Like, yeah, I'm Lulu, man. We can do the job today. It's funny when I used to do Uber and I would pull up and they're probably excited thinking they're about to come talk to some, like I said, cute short Asian. Till they see me, they be damn near want to cancel the ride. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, you can like stop trying to harass people while I work. Damn it. But nah, I'm from Africa. I love telling people I'm from Africa. I just love the reaction I get from people when I tell them I'm from Africa. You're from Africa? Oh my goodness, you poor thing. Wow. It must have been really tough for you out there, huh? Just walking around naked, nowhere to go, no shoes. They make it seem like I was the kid in the ad. Remember the kid in the ad? With the fly and shit? Make it seem like I'm that kid and I'm all grown up. Now I'm telling y'all comedy in Sacramento. Come on, man. I didn't see none of that money. If y'all still want to send money to Africans, shit, I got Cash App. So... You know, it's not too late. If you missed out, it's not too late. I don't know what he did with the money. He should have done. First things first, he should have moved that fly from his face. That's what he should have done. And then the cameraman should have fed him. I don't know why we need to send money from abroad. I was like, why are they sending? Anyways, hey, you can't hate another man's hustle, you know, so I can't be no hater. But people like to ask me like, why is it that in Africa everyone just walks around with no shoes? Well, I'm like, when you wear shoes when you go to the beach, it's low-key uncomfortable, no? So I don't know why you wear shoes when there's sand everywhere. It doesn't really make sense, you know. Y'all don't go to the beach? Y'all don't have beaches out here in Sacramento? Y'all don't know the feeling. Y'all don't go to the beach. Stop it. I seen y'all beaches over here in Sacramento. Y'all go to the lake. That's the y'all over there in the stews. Nah, ain't no beach. Nah. I love America. I don't really think there's much difference between Africa and America. I don't really see much difference. They always ask me, you know, what's the difference between Gambia and Sacramento? But I don't really see there's much difference. We have monkeys. Y'all got crackheads. I feel like they do the same shit. They be having feces fights and shit. True story. The other day I was in Sacramento. I said Sacramento. Sorry, I meant San Francisco. My bad. They're both S. So, you know, in San Francisco they have a crisis of monkeys over there. You know, like they just be having feces fights. I'm like, hey, put your asshole away, goddammit. There's fucking kids walking around. Come on, man. Other people trying to warn me, get back, you're gonna get hit. Nah. I'm experienced in monkey business. I know monkey business when I see one. And people always get sad when I say that joke. Like, if you sad that I'm talking about homeless people, let them come live in your apartment, okay? Like, we're in a free country. You could do whatever you want. Pick up a crackhead and put him in your house. Fuck want to be mad at me for? Just feed him in drugs. He'll be fine. They barely eat. Nah, true. When you give them money, they don't go buy food. They go buy drugs. We all know this. Like, they don't want to go be in the house. Fuck around, they might be having a blast because they don't have to worry about bills. They don't have to worry about shit. All they got to worry about is, you know, the weather. It's been cold as shit lately too. Speaking of the weather, I see y'all getting sad when I'm talking about homeless people. It's all good. I'm about to be homeless too. Shit, them bills kicking in hard. That's why I'm comfortable talking about them because I'm on the edge. Yeah. Nah, hey, speaking of global warming, man, it's cold as shit outside. I don't know how. I'm not used to this. I'm over here shaking like a cold stripper. Like, this shit is not cool. We need to do something. Like, ever since the weather started hitting, I've been not been loitering. If I see someone throwing plastic, I've been smacking them in the back. Like, come on, man, it's too cold for this shit. We gotta try and do something. There's a lot of things going on in this world. Inflation is high as a motherfucker. Gas prices is ridiculous. Remember when you used to buy gas for like $5 and it used to do something, right? Like you could go somewhere. Nowadays you need to put like $15 or $20 to do something. I feel like either the gas stations are broke and they need our money, or they trying to get us all get electric cars. And you know, I'm all for electric cars. Y'all look like y'all got some electric cars in your house. Don't lie. It's probably somewhere charging right now as we speak. But, you know, with electric cars, excuse my ignorance, but what if you're on a road trip and then it starts to rain and then you run out of charge and now you just in the car just shaking like a motherfucker because you're getting shocked from the rain? That'll happen. You in that Tesla shaking like a motherfucker. Excuse my ignorance. You know, we didn't have high level schools in Africa, you know. So that's a lie too. Y'all smart. I like this crowd. Y'all not keeping on my bullshit. Because normally I be going through stages. I be lying like a motherfucker. I be telling them I'm a king and all that. They don't know me. I come from royalty. I feel like, you know, with like foreign products in America, it's an extra pay, it's an extra charge. I feel like when I go to work, the rest of y'all get 14 an hour. I should get like 17 an hour, 20 an hour, you know, like, because I'm a foreigner. I'm foreign product. You know, this is foreign hands. You paying extra for them BMW oil change, you might as well pay extra for these hands. I don't see the difference. The ones from Germany, their history is kind of fucked up, you know. Well, speaking of histories, I don't know if y'all seen this Ukraine-Russia situation, what's going on, but, you know, we need to pray for Ukraine and their people. It's really sad what's going on over there. But I really feel like this whole shit started with Trump, if you ask me. Because Trump said he was trying to make America great again. And I feel like Putin heard him, and he's trying to make Russia great again too. So that's why he's trying to make the union, the Nazi, whatever the fuck, shit. they're trying to gang up. Mad gangs trying to happen. Biden over there talking about they're gonna be sanctions. People like Biden needs to do more. Where is Trump when you need Trump? I feel like Trump was in it from the jump. He knew like Trump and Putin are friends, so he knew what the fuck was going on. And I don't know why we keep hiring these old people to be the president of America. Nigga, common sense. They don't give a fuck about our future. They're living in their future. This is their future. This is their future. So I don't care if there's Trump literally said global warming ain't a thing. Man, have you been outside, sir? Like, of course it's a thing. Of course he don't care that, about future. We need young people. That's why I'm waiting for Kanye West. I am. You see the way he's treating what's his name? Pete Davidson. See, there's some young people in here. You see how he's treating Pete Davidson. Now the boy is shook that he not even on social media no more. Imagine what Kanye would have done to Putin if Putin was doing this right now. He would have made mad diss tracks about Putin. Fuck you, Putin, motherfucker. Nah, let me chill for some Russians here. This shit. Nah, but don't do that. Don't be mean to like the Russians people and stuff like that. Cause what y'all did with the Asians, with the when it came to COVID, that was just stupid. You did the same thing. Yeah. You did the same thing with Ebola, with Africans. I ain't forget that one. There was mad jokes. Yeah, there was mad jokes upon my head top. I remember that in the black community. That's why I don't claim them. I'm 100% melanin. But they treat me like a black person, so, it's kind of complicated. I have to speak every time to let people know, hey, I'm a foreigner. It's okay. We didn't grow up the same. It's a fact. But nah, stay. We gotta keep it peaceful. Like trying to being hating one another. I feel like with COVID, it even rose the. How do I say this? I feel like racism went through the roof with COVID, because like with this whole mask shit, when you go into restaurants, like you see it firsthand. Perfect example. I went to the restaurant. The lady has a box of masks by the side of her. When you walk in, she says, "Excuse me, do you have a mask? Oh no, you can't come in." Well, you have a mask right there. Just give me one. You know what I mean? But if somebody else come in, they just give them the mask. So it's like, I want the privilege of giving me the mask firsthand, But now we don't need a mask. So I walk in there smiling. Like, bitch, remember me when you were doing that last week? Yeah. Now give me some a cheeseburger with some fries, and I'll breathe slowly because I don't have COVID. Y'all look scared. This joke worked in Oakland. They were going crazy. Yeah, get that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck. Gonna ask you about a mask. Nah, yo, speaking of inflation, man, whenever I go to San Francisco, I just fast. I don't even try and get food. It's ridiculous over there. Like same place. This is a true story. I'm gonna go get a cheeseburger with some fries, regular cheeseburger. She gonna tell me it's $30. I was like, $30? What the fuck is in this burger? She gonna tell me, oh, it's grass-fed. Grass-fed? So you gonna charge me extra money for something the cow is supposed to eat? It's supposed to eat grass. Why am I paying extra for something it's supposed to eat? Come on, man. That's like them raising the water, talking about, oh, we're raising the water. I'm supposed to drink water. Why are you raising the price for water? It don't make sense. Yeah, that's how they're feeding them all types of things. In America, y'all see, this is an organic body. That's why it's able to grow. Y'all got a bunch of GMOs in y'all food, man. Like, y'all food is ridiculous. Like, I don't know whether I'm eating an apple or a Big Mac. That shit is huge, bigger than my face. I know my face is huge, but you know, I love to talk shit about America, but I love America. You know, like don't get it twisted. I just love the freedom y'all have. You know, it's very free over here, but Americans, you guys love to complain too much. I have to admit, you guys love to complain too much. I bet every time you're on TikTok and you build for like 2 seconds, you complain, "Oh my God, this Wi-Fi is so slow. Oh my God." Do you know how slow the Wi-Fi is in Gambia? The Wi-Fi is so slow, I have to plan my day just to masturbate. I gotta load the video at 12 midnight because that's when it's the fastest. Then I gotta wait 24 hours just for it to load. And it can't be no 20-minute video. You were talking about watching porn. I was jealous of you, in fact, because I wish I could watch all that porn when I was back home. I couldn't. I had to wait until the midnight. Now don't fuck around if the power go off. Now see, if the power go off, now you're stuck with your dick in your hand and oil dripping from your balls, and mosquitoes are biting on your ass because the fan is off. The fan is off. It's off right now too. Shit. And so if you feel like the Wi-Fi is slow, just know there's kids in Africa masturbating in the dark right now as we speak with no blood circulation. All right, that's my time. My name is Lulu. I'm out of here.
Keep it going for Lulu Abel. Yeah. I don't wear any shoes either. Totally different reason, though. Totally. We got one more comedian for you guys now. Dual threat, comedian and magician. Please give it. And he was on Penn and Teller's Full Us. Thank you, Full Us. Thank you. Please give a warm welcome to Kyle Littleton.
How's everyone doing?
Yeah.
I don't even think I'm going to use the mic right now, if that's all right. To start off, I'm going to do something kind of quick for you guys. I have your 4 queens. All right? 4 queens here in my back pocket. I keep the 4 aces, but the queens. Give me just a second. They'll turn into 4 aces. Wow. Thank you. And then over here inside my pocket, of course, are indeed the 4 queens. Thank you. No, it's fine. You don't have to apply. You didn't do it when it was time. It's not time. I know what you're all thinking. You're all sitting there thinking, wow! I thought it'd be a lot better than that. I'm not good when I first come up here. I get nervous. I don't like the initial walking to the stage. But I like to start just by telling you guys a little bit about myself. I used to be 350 pounds, which isn't a problem until everybody starts telling you it's a problem. What I mean is, like, I called my grandma and I said, "Grandma, teach me how to make your peanut butter fudge recipe." She said no. Yeah. You know you have a problem when your grandparents aren't willing to explain things to you? Here's the thing. People ask a lot of questions about how I lost the weight. This isn't really a trick. It's more just a little graph I made to kind of help explain it. So this is what I used to look like. Big belly, man tits. And then a lot of people ask how I lost the weight. It's very simple. I basically started exercising, gave up soda, cereal, candy of all kinds, really. Mix that with the fact my grandma, she never taught me how to make the fudge. Mix all those things together, and you too can end up looking like this. Yeah. And I appreciate it. I don't mean to say I have 6-pack abs, just, I lost the weight, but now my skin's stretchy and I still got the tits. But don't lose weight thinking it's going to make you feel happy about yourself. It doesn't work. If you don't believe me, remember this. I wore 2 shirts tonight just so I didn't have to take off one. Nothing makes sense. Just do what you want. Really. In fact, this first thing I'm going to share with you guys, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And so for the longest time, I didn't share it with anyone because I thought, it's nonsense. Then I got into alternative music and realized nonsense wins Grammys. That's not even a dig on alternative music, but my favorite musician won awards singing about beefcake pantyhose. We're talking about a termite choking on a splinter. Kind of made me realize that maybe my coin trick doesn't need depth. start off very simple. Just going to use 3 silver dollars. Amazingly, that's not even the part that makes no sense. First one. Just like that, it turns into an English penny from the 1800s. So think about that. Not only did I just take 50 cents and turn it into a penny, it's a penny I can't even spend in my own country, let alone this century. Try it again with the next one. That one will turn into a Chinese coin, which again seems cool. So you realize I basically just took 50 cents and turned it into a highly decorated watch. Now that leaves one last coin. This one's my favorite because unlike the first two, this one makes such little sense I don't even have to explain why. So from here on out, my lips. Yeah. At this point, people have a lot of questions. The main one being, so are you like proud of what you do? The truth is, I am proud of what I do. Mainly because I have to be. Like, I'm in my mid-20s now. Like magic's something I gotta hit it or quit it. You know, it's not just something I'm doing on the weekends. In fact, I haven't always been proud of being a magician. Like when I first turned 20, I didn't tell anybody. You know, I didn't tell a single soul. But you know, looking back on it, I shouldn't have been ashamed of being a virgin. So it's not an odd thing. I'm doing fine. That was back then. When I was even younger, I couldn't tell anyone. I was raised in the Bible Belt, and I don't know if you guys know this, but magic is considered a form of blasphemy. So I couldn't call myself a magician. I didn't call myself a gospel illusionist. You can laugh at it. It's my drama. If you don't know what a gospel illusionist is, that's basically someone who takes a magic trick in Jesus' name and combines both things to ruin it. I'll share with you an example. This is one of I'm a fan of gospel. This is one of my favorite tricks I used to have to do at churches, but my parents would book me in. The difference between a gospel illusionist and a magician is, you know, as a magician, your goal is to get like applause, but a gospel illusionist just wants kids to cry. You'll see when you cry it. See, nothing inside the cup, nothing inside the little bucket, nothing inside. In the beginning, there was nothing, and then God created life. Amen. Now let me tell you all how you're going to hell. That's a gospel illusionist magic word. I have abracadabra, you're going to hell. Much more powerful. In fact, the guy who sold me this, he refused to call it a magic trick. He called it a witnessing tool. I have a different name for it, which is sometimes magic costs $12. People think I'm joking about the gospel illusionist thing, but truth is, first time I ever came home with a deck of cards, my parents freaked out. They flipped out. They sat me down. They called my grandpa over to the house, who was a retired pastor, and he forced me to watch a movie called A Knight's Tale. Yeah, some of you maybe have seen it. It's a film set in medieval times about jousting. And I had to watch this whole film for one scene where a guy ends up naked and beaten on the side of the road because of a gambling addiction. At 6 years old, I got to watch a movie full of language, nudity, and violence just to teach me the evils of a deck of Winnie the Pooh playing cards. It was very effective. Like, it made me want to sin a lot. I put up a High School Musical poster in my room just out of rebellion. My mom came in. She was pissed off. She was like, "Kyle, that poster's disgusting. I don't like the way those women are dressed in that poster." She gave me a Sharpie and said, "I want you to cover her up." She left. She came back to my room like 30 minutes later, pissed off again. She goes, Kyle, I thought I told you to cover up her breasts. I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm sorry. I can her feet. The truth is, it's still going on. In fact, my parents are very supportive. That's not going on. But like, there's this school in Kentucky recently, just about 2 years ago, before everything shut down. And this school had all Harry Potter memorabilia banned from the school. So we're talking like backpacks, books, anything to do with the film or the books was completely banned from the school. Because it was believed to have access to actual dark arts. Which I know is crazy, because I don't even know how you do research on that. So I thought we would do it. I brought with me some of those items. And I thought we'd just test to see how bad they actually are. I need someone who doesn't mind helping. I don't want to force anyone, so if anyone would like to come up, otherwise I will force somebody. But, nope, wonderful. Give them a big round of applause. Stand right here for me. Thank you so much. One more time for him. Give it up. Jesus, that's a much cooler name than Kyle. Great. We're going to do a very old school form of witchcraft, which is called voodoo. You know, are you familiar with voodoo? I've heard of it. That's a good response. This isn't part of like the trick or anything. I was doing a show about a week ago, and I had this like 70-year-old woman come up on stage, and I said, "Have you ever heard of voodoo?" And she just goes, "Fuck yeah!" And then she proceeds to call her husband. She's like, "Jerry, show him my walker." And he picks up her walker, and it's got 3 shrunken heads tied to the front. Yeah, I was like, man, we're not going to do the trick. You can go back to the seat. Mainly, I've never believed in witchcraft before, but I was like, she somehow managed to get up here without the walker. So, so for those of you who don't know what voodoo is, basically, it's whatever happens to one object will happen to another. Sometimes it's done with people, but we're not going to do that. So I brought here with me just a Harry Potter book, and then I have here a little folder with some Harry Potter stickers. And inside, I just keep a piece of paper. Who would take that out? Wonderful. And that piece of paper is going to represent a page inside this book. So as I go through it, you would say stop. Stop. Stop here. I'm rather attached to the paper. Oh no, I meant the number. Oh, 104. I thought I went stupid. Man, that's how you read numbers. Just so everyone can see it's there, page 104. So now anything that happens to that page is going to happen to this page 104. All right? Hold on to that tight. We'll just set this right here. Hold it. Give a big round of applause. Now, here, we just need that one piece for now. This one I'll just put up for a moment. You weren't crazy. Turns out put paper in a folder. There we go. Remember, whatever happens there should have happened over here. Now, one page is missing. Would you confirm that that's where 104 once was? 105. Completely gone. But here's the thing. It's not all gone. Just part of it's gone. There's still part of it here. You're still holding on to part of the book. Part of your book. But where did the other go? Right here. Remember, inside we put just one page. You have to look on the other side. Yeah. Take it out, show everyone that's page 104. Give him a big round of applause. Do you happen to have a lighter or anything on you? No? Does anyone else have a lighter? If not, I think I have one on me. I got it. I got one right there. It's good. It's good. I came prepared. If you would do me a favor, just do this. No, you're going to be fine. Hold on to this paper real quick. You hold on to this. And all I want you to do is just kind of, maybe you hold on to the paper. I'll hold on to this. There's no way this is going to be safe, is it? Remember, whatever happens here should happen over here. Proving him and I are both going to hell. Give him a big round. I gotta be honest, that trick, once the smoke starts going, is the closest I've ever felt to being Dave Chappelle. On the front row. I gotta be honest, I gotta get getting out of here, but before I go, it's important. I don't have any message with anything I do. I don't have a point of view. I'm just here to show you guys tricks. But I don't like to leave without people feeling as if they learned something before I go. So I always bring with me this. It's just a little book of fun facts. Some of you can see maybe close to the front row. On each page is just a different fun fact throughout the book. Do you mind helping me? You don't have to get up. You stay right there. If you would just take this book, you're going to open it up and just read out loud whatever fun fact stops.
Cupid's arrow is 95.5% accurate.
Cupid's arrow is 95.5% accurate. Doesn't even make much sense when you think about it. Like if you consider the divorce rate in America, it doesn't make much sense whatsoever. Imagine how I felt. There's a note. My arrow's 100% accurate, bitch. My name's Kylo. Thank you.
Keep it going for Kyle Littleton, everyone. Yeah. Woo! Wow, that is going to be our show for tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We'll be back again next month. And until then, take care and have a great night. Thank you for being here. Yes.
Follow on Patreon and Twitch. Hit that follow button. Thanks for supporting Stab Comedy.
Thank you guys for coming out. That's all we have in person tonight. But if you get home in time, you can catch Stephen Ferris playing as many Beatles songs as he can play in an hour. It's a thing. So we're going to set that up, hopefully get it ready in about 10 minutes or so. In the meantime, thanks for coming out. Twitch audience, wait for the next show. It'll be coming in a few. Thanks for coming out, guys. Check out stabcomedytheater.com for the full calendar of events. Tomorrow, Warm Takes at 9 p.m. Check it out. Improvised stand-up. Lots of fun. See you again here soon, guys. Hold on, at home audience. How many Beatles songs can Stephen Ferris play in an hour? We'll be starting in, let's call it 10 minutes.
Talk about things that nobody cares. Wearing other things that nobody wears. You're calling my name, but I gotta make clear
Can you hear me?
Some sweet hawk mama with a face like a jet. Said my get up and go, must have got up and went. You got good news, but you're a real good liar.
Well, I don't
Cause your
hear
backstage love
anything.
set your pants on fire. Yes, it did.
Okay, all right.
Pulled in town in a police car. Daddy said it took you just a little too far. Telling other things but your girlfriend lied. Can't catch me cause your rabbit done died. Yes it did. Standing in front just shaking your act. Take you backstage, you can drink from my glass. Talk about something you can sure understand. Cause a month on the road and I'll be eating from your hand.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
All right, if you're ready, one more minute.
Sure.
Sounds good.
She got a smile and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memory where everything was expressed as a bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place.
Welcome to the virtual Stab Comedy Theater. Hold on, I'm gonna have to stop this so it doesn't look bad when we switch it. There we go. Virtual Stab Comedy Theater for a special presentation. How many Beatles songs can Stephen Ferris play in an hour? Welcome to your screen to answer that question, Stephen Ferris.
Hi, everybody. Well, you know, we all love the Beatles, and you know, I love the Beatles too. I mean, I guess they're probably not my favorite band in the world, but which band it is, I don't know. You know, they're up in there somewhere, and you know, I just want to say, you know, up front, like, I'm not the greatest musician in the world. In fact, you know, I wouldn't say I'm bad. Like, I can sing, you know, but I don't really have like great piano skills. And I actually think that's good because, you know, the Beatles is like, it's so good. It's like, how do they do it, right? You know, we all want to know like how they made so many people like them and their music. And I think the fact that, you know, I don't have that great proficiency is gonna shed some light on the mystery a little bit, because, you know, there's gonna be chords that probably during the course of this performance, I'm going to have to learn. Like, I'm going to have to stop, you know, in the middle of the song and try to figure out the chord, possibly, you know. And so that's what this is going to be. And I'm just going to, you know, what I did here was I went online and I found, it's like all the Beatles chords on like ultimateguitar.com. And because I can kind of read music, but it's just so much easier when it just says like C, and then you're like, oh, well, I'll just play a C chord. And so, you know, they have them all on here. Sometimes it's like sorted by album and stuff like that. Right now, I'm in the Beatles for Sale album, so I guess I'll just start with that.
All right. Would you like me to put a countdown up?
That might be fun, yeah.
All right. Then let's see if I can do this properly.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold. Okay. Let's do this.
Do we have viewers right now?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Let me find this. I thought I had it. I can do it. I can do this. Text. Countdown. I think we have a countdown. I just thought of this now. So that's, okay, there, well, no, that's not the right countdown. Now I'm interrupting you, Stephen.
Well, let me say this too, that part of my goal with this performance is to make myself a better performer overall, because, you know, I can sit here and mess around on the piano without anybody watching me, and it's fine. But as soon as I know there's people watching me, you know, I start to choke up sometimes. I want to try to get past that as a performer. And so I think this, you know, especially the fact that I don't have these all down, like I haven't really rehearsed these at all, it's going to help me with that and help me get through it. So.
All right. Well, I'm just about here.
Okay.
I now know where to find the file. So, sorry, I wasn't even on mic. Let's get here. I want to make sure we get this for you. I'm not sure why I've decided to make this more complicated, but that's what I do. Hold, program files 86 Jim's app, got it. Oh, here. Text files.
Too, you know, it's not everywhere that you know, you get an opportunity to do something like this, and
sure.
You know, I want to make sure that you know, everybody understands that Stab is a special place that you know, they've got your back when you want to.
Appreciate that. All right, we've got a countdown for you, Stephen. Whenever you say you're ready, I will start the timer, and then I don't know. I don't have an air horn or anything, so I don't. We'll just.
Deal, you know, as long as we get a rough thing up.
All right. Whenever you're ready, here we go.
This is No Reply. This happened once before when I came to your door. No reply. They said it wasn't you, but I saw you peek through your window. I saw the light. I saw the light. I know that you saw me, 'cause I looked up to see your face. I tried to telephone, they said you were not home. That's a lie, 'cause I know where you've been. I saw you walking my place. If I were you, I'd realize that I love you more than any other guy, and I'll forgive the lies that I heard before when you gave me no reply, no reply, no reply. Okay, well, there's one. Got through one. Okay, next we're gonna do I'm a Loser. Okay. I'm a loser. I don't know if that's right. Let's see. I'm a loser. I'm a loser. And I'm not what I appear to be. Of all the love I have won and have lost, there is one love I should never have crossed. I'm too low. Am I too low? No, that's fine, because it's a John. He sings lower. Okay. She was a girl in a million, my friend. I should have known she would win in the end. I'm a loser, and I lost someone who's dear to me. I'm a loser, and I'm not what I appear to be. All right, now this is going to be hard because they put the lyrics for the next verse, but they didn't put the chords with those, so I have to look up and read the chords from the previous verse while singing this verse. That's going to be tough to do. All right. Although I laugh and I act like a clown, beneath this mask I am wearing a my tears are falling like rain from the sky. I'm telling you so that you don't lose all. No, that's the wrong one. Is it for me or for myself that I cry? I'm a loser, and I love someone who's dear to me. I'm a loser, and I'm not what I appear to be. What have I done to deserve such a fate? I realize I have left it to them. And so it's true, pride comes before a fall. I'm telling you so that you don't lose all. I'm a loser, and I lost someone who guess it just ends right there. All right, so we got two. How much time have we used up? I can't see the counter. Well, I guess I just keep going. Okay, this is Babies in Black. I've never played it before, and they have it arranged weird here with the way that, normally they put the chords above the lyrics, but here they put before, so I'm going to have to stumble through. And I don't even know if I really remember how Babies in Black goes, so let's just kind of play the chords and see if I can. Maybe that's it. Oh, what can I do? Babies in black, I'm feeling blue. What can I do? Something like that. She thinks of him, and so she dresses in black, and though he'll never come back, she's dressed in black. Oh dear, what can I do? Babies in black, and I'm feeling blue. Tell me, what can I do? I think of her, but she thinks only of him, and though it's only a whim, she thinks of him. Now we have some kind of a bridge. Oh, how long will it take till she sees the mistake she has? Huh? The lyrics are missing there or something.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh dear, what can I say? Babies in black, and I'm feeling blue. Tell me, what can I do? She thinks of him, and so she dresses in black, and though he'll never come back, she's dressed in black. Oh dear, what can I do? Babies in black, and I'm feeling blue. Tell me, what can I do? Alright.
How many is that so far, Stephen? 3?
Yeah. Now, the next one is rock and roll music, but I'm kind of inclined to skip it because, it's not written by the Beatles, and I just kind of,
yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it's sort of, their version is iconic, but I don't know.
It's not that much different than the original.
Yeah, but it's still like it has that Beatles sound, so people kind of go to it. But anyway, all right, here we go. I'll follow the sun. How does that go? so confusing. All right. And then it's formatted differently for this. I don't know what's going on here. And then this is in a different key. Maybe that's it? Is that it? Is that the whole song? And then this one's just in a different key? I don't know. All right. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to change the key, but I don't remember. All right. We'll do Mr. Moonlight now. I don't even know if I know this one well enough. I know like the Mr. Moonlight part, but I'm gonna start in the middle and then rewind or something. Mr. Moonlight, come again, please. Here I am, begging and to please. All the nights that I find my way, I pray for each day, as we love you, Mr. Moonlight. So, I don't know, there's like, you came to me one summer night. Is that right? I don't know. And run me, No, I'm not confident. I'm gonna skip it. So what's that, 4.5?
Something like that.
Okay, well, we can rewind after the whole thing. Alright, so what's next here? Kansas City. They didn't write that one either, so we'll skip that. 8 days a week, that sounds fun. Alright. How do I? Then repeat chorus 1.
Yep, that's pretty straightforward.
Hold me, love me, hold me, verse 2. Love you every day, girl, always on my mind. One thing I can say, girl, love you all the time. And then chorus 1. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week. And then no, this is just 8 days a week. 8 days a week. 8 days a week. And then it fades out like that. Okay. Alright. Then we have this Words of Love. That's a Buddy Holly thing that they covered. And then get that. And Honey Don't. Also not written in. And then okay, I don't want to spoil the party. Let's do that. I don't want to spoil the party, so I'll go. I would hate my disappointment to show. There's nothing for me here, so I will disappear. If she turns up while I'm gone, please let me know. Had a drink or two and I don't care. There's no fun in what I do if she's not there. I wonder what went wrong. I've waited for so long. Far too long. I think I'll take a walk and look for her. Oh, tonight she's made me sad. I still love her. If I find her, I'll be glad. I still love her. I don't want to spoil the party, so I'll go. I would hate my disappointment to show. There's nothing for me here, so I will disappear. If she turns up while I'm gone, please let me know. Okay, there's a solo chorus. There's probably a guitar solo. I'm not going to do that. And then we have the chorus, so I'll just do that again. Now tonight she's made me sad. I still love her. If I find her, I'll be glad. I still love her. I've had a drink or two and I don't care. There's no fun in what I do if she's not there. I wonder what went wrong. have what you're doing. I don't know if I really know this. Maybe is it that one? I don't know. What you doing? I'm feeling I know. How does it go? Would it be too much to ask of you? What you doing? What you doing to me? That sounds something. You got me running, and there's no one with you. Too much to ask of you. What you doing to me? Try and piece it together. I've been waiting here for you, wondering what you're gonna do. Please stop relying. You got me crying, girl. Watch it what you doing to me? I don't know if we should really even count this one, I'm just gonna. I feel like I need to listen to that one a few times to get back. I've heard it a dozen times, probably more over the years, but. This. Oh, everybody's trying to be my baby. Yeah, I don't know if I know that one well enough. Of course, everybody knows the chorus on it. But the rest them all up, and they call it me. Yeah, I kind of get the idea, but I know it. It's just like I don't know it.
You don't strictly have to go through the entire albums either. You can. It's how many Beatles songs can you play, not how many Beatles albums. So you can stick more to the stuff that they're actually familiar with too.
Oh, I know, but see, theoretically, I save time because all these songs from the album are on the same webpage.
Well, sure.
Oh, we can just, scroll. And then, but in practice, it's not necessarily saving me any time. What's it going to say what it is? Oh, there's still okay. All right. Well, that's the end of that album.
Oh, well, there we go. Anyway.
And it's getting crazy next door now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was one album in about a half hour. So it seems like you could plan for another album if that holds. So pick whatever album you want to do for another half hour.
Okay, well let's play with Abbey Road here for a minute.
Sure.
What's on there? Okay, Come Together. I don't know. This one. I don't know. I don't like doing Come Together. I'm gonna skip it. Okay, so let's do something then. All right. A little intro chords. I'm not sure. So this is and then major. I'm not sure. Maybe you do like maybe it's like that. So first. Don't wanna leave her now. Try that again later. Somewhere small she knows that I don't need no other lover. Something in her style that shows me I don't wanna leave her now. I think that is right. That's right. Okay. You know I believe in her now. You're asking me will my love grow? I don't know. I don't know. And then there's some, I don't know what that's saying. Okay. You stick around now, it may show. I don't know. Okay, then the guitar solo. And I'm just thinking there's chords that you play for the guitar solo, but if I had somebody here playing a guitar.
Well, next time.
Okay. Something in the way she knows, and all I have to do is think of her.
I'm just gonna start pulling up lyrics and just sing along. We're on Abbey Road.
Yeah, so now it's Maxwell's Silver Hammer.
Oh, I love Maxwell Silver Hammer.
Yeah, not too popular within the Beatles, of course, but it is fun to play. You know, I was reading about how the other Beatles didn't really enjoy recording it that much. But then I saw another interview with Joe, and he was saying good things about it. So, you know, they probably had mixed feelings. But it is fun to play. I played it last night.
All right.
Joe was critical.
You gotta come way down. You gotta come way down.
Am I getting the melody?
Yeah.
Maxwell Edison, majoring in medicine, calls her on the phone.
She's getting ready to go. Bang, bang,
Maxwell Silver Hammer came down on her head. Clang, clang, Maxwell Silver Hammer made sure that she was dead.
Don't they do a little harmony thing there? Okay. Back in school again, Maxwell plays the organ.
Teacher gets annoyed, wishing to avoid an unpleasant
She tells
Max to stay when the class is gone away.
When the class is gone away, so he waits
Behind, writing 50 times, I must not be so.
But when she turns
Her back on the board, reads up from behind.
bang,
Bang, Maxwell Silver Hammer came down upon her head.
Maxwell Silver Hammer made sure that she was dead. PC 31 Maxwell stands alone, painting
testimonial pictures. Rose and Valerie screaming from
the gallery, saying he must go. Judge don't want to agree, and he tells them so. As the words
are leaving his lips, a noise comes from behind.
bang,
Bang, Maxwell's silver hammer down upon his head. Clang, clang, Maxwell's silver hammer made sure that he was dead.
what happens there is like a wow.
Good times.
Alright. Then I gotta try to do Oh Darling.
Oh, that's a little.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a little high.
I can do it.
Yeah, I don't doubt you can do it.
I think. But then I should do a different rhythm. Alright, but we can finish it. Oh, darling, if you leave me, I'll never make it alone. I think we can. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never do you no wrong. Believe me, darling. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, I broke down and Alright, almost there.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Well, Jess was on chat. Jess was asking if we were taking requests.
Oh, well, I guess so. But when you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know I nearly fell Oh, darling, please believe me. I'll never let you down. Believe me, darling. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never do you no wrong. Okay.
All right.
I think I need some water.
Yeah. Well, that is largely, it's largely Paul screaming. So that's not going to be, it's not going to be great for the the voice.
Okay, did we get a request or?
Yeah, I mean, Jess was asking if you'd done Let It Be.
I haven't done it yet. And,
So it's track 6 on Let It Be. I just looked it up for you.
does she want the whole album or just the song?
Probably just the song.
If I can still sing,
I'll
probably
do,
should have that one a few times this week.
I'll do what I can to accompany.
But, here we go, yeah.
Maybe this is how we get away with doing like a karaoke night. If you just play something. Yeah.
To me. Singing words of wisdom, let it be.
There you go.
And in my hour of darkness, you're standing right in front of me.
More water. Hold
Yeah,
on.
more water.
Probably gonna get some nose thrown on the vocal cords from that one. Like Chad Kroger. Okay.
Yep.
Standing right in front of me. Barely even talking.
Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
Nope. And when the broken hearted people bring you worldly grace, there will be an answer, let it be. there's a break where they do that whole. Guitar solo, but I'm not gonna.
Sure.
Okay, and then let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still light. I keep doing that late. Shines on me, shine till tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music, comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Yeah, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. And then the end goes. Okay.
All right. So, there's a little under 5.5 minutes.
Okay.
Is there one or two that you know really well? Or are you trying to practice stuff that you know less well?
I'm trying to do all kinds of all
Okay.
that. Let's see. There's the Maggie May song. I don't really get that one. But I've got a feeling.
Oh, now Jess is requesting Hey Jude.
Of course, come on. Long and winding road. Maybe blue, get that. Let's see here. Well, what about something from White Album? Think there's something on there that I like a lot. No, that's not what I want. What's that? Let's do, I mean, I don't know. We're using up the time now. It's on Please Please Me. Start standing there. I don't want to do that. It's creepy. Maybe where's about help? All right, let's do. You've got to hide your love away. I like that one. Turn my face to the wall. If she's gone, I can't go on. Feeling too small. Everywhere people stare, each and every day.
All right.
Okay, well, is that it then?
That was an hour. I don't know if you're going there has been a request for a Beach Boys song.
Well, I wonder what one I should do. What do I have? Yeah, I thought other piles of chords for Beach Boys songs. Try to play. I mean, of course, I can do California Girls.
Sure.
Probably play Surfer Girl from memory. Like going for the deep cuts. Thought I had. Well, okay, here's Kiss Me Baby. Alright, there's the actual Surfer Girl chords. Reindeer. I don't know. I really like this Keep an Eye on Summer. Let's see if I can do that. And it probably has more of a we said goodbye in September. Your words I still can Yeah, that's not the right chord. Okay. One more time. Okay.
All right.
Should I do California Girls as a final encore? Or?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
Then we'll get the heck out of here.
And this one I can actually play more than just chords. So.
Nice.
Somebody would be singing. No, that's right. And like that.
Well, good stuff.
Thank you.
All right. Well, yeah. All sorts of practicing tonight.
Yeah.
Well, maybe next time we'll have to. I'll bring in I've got a keyboard. It's not a great one, and so you don't have to drag your stuff out. I don't know. All right, Steven. So good. Yeah. All set? Are we all? Are we? It looks like we're good. Looks like we're done. All right. Let's call it then.
Okay.
All right. Good stuff, Steven. You got to get to work on next month's show.
Yeah.
You got an hour?
Oh, sure, yeah.
All right. Well, check out what I guess we're gonna go with One Night Stand.
Yeah,
It's a Stephen Ferris comedy special.
Like a nightstand.
Like a nightstand. Yeah. No space.
One nightstand.
Well, that'll be here fourth Friday next month, March. So get your tickets now. I haven't made the link yet. Get your tickets in a few minutes. But yeah. Thank you, Stephen. An hour with Stephen Ferris next month. You're gonna want to be here.
Half jokes, half monologues, or maybe all monologues.
Yeah, who knows? People know when they're showing up for a Stephen Ferris hour that you just don't know. All right, Stephen.
All right,
Thank you so much. I'm going to send the audience somewhere. I don't know. Who's still doing things? How about we keep the music going? We're going to send you guys over to, I don't know that they're our friends. I'd like them to be our friends. We love them. I don't know that they love us yet. Go check out Bodi Mashup. If you like music, you like mashups, probably. Or let me introduce you to mashups. They're my favorite. Bodi Mashup. Go check them out. I will see you back here tomorrow. Warm Takes. Tomorrow at 9, I believe. Right? Is that when Warm Takes is? No, tomorrow at 8. 8 o'clock. Warm Takes. 12 p.m. if you want to get up in the afternoon and watch something. Middle class film class. The guys will be here. So you can spread your day out. Middle class film class at noon. Warm Takes at 8. Have a good night, everybody. Hope to see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching.
It's gone too deep. You wake me in my sleep. My dreams become nightmares. 'Cause you're ringing in my ears. Oh, sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking in the spider web, so